Hi, my name is Greg Cox, and I'm the administrator for the group, such for some of you. And I'm here visiting a very dear friend, my friend Damon. I'll let him introduce you. We both had we have similar life experiences. We were both heavily invested living in the LGBT world. And as the Lord worked on our hearts over time, and it takes time, so parents don't stop praying. We were both in these, monogamous relationships with other men, and the Lord led us out of our lifestyle, and eventually also led our partners into Christ. And so it's a journey, it's a new adventure, because I thought I was the only one when it happened, and then I keep meeting other people like me. So now it's people like us. And so now I want to turn it over and introduce my friend Damon.
Hello everyone. Well, it's been an interesting journey, and I'm grateful for Greg. I mean, we've known each other since 1994, and it's been up and down, sideways, good, bad, indifferent, and scary. But it's interesting how the Lord leads. And I want to say one thing. Thank you for praying, mothers and fathers. Don't ever give up. My mom was on her knees for the 40 years I left the church, and I'm back. But in that journey, I found that having been in a gay relationship all these years, I started questioning it. My background from the church started to kind of come forward, and I started noticing, you know what, this really isn't right. I knew it wasn't right from the get-go, but I didn't care. But as I started to come back closer to God, I started to realize this is not what He had planned. This is not where we were supposed to be. And so the more I sought ways to justify my lifestyle by going to different churches, the more the truth came out that it wasn't justifiable. I could not make it sound like it was supposed to be. And I walked through this, I won't say by myself because God was with me every step of the way, but I started this journey and kind of like, where do I go? How do I do this? And I met a wonderful friend at the Lutheran church that was starting a ministry that was for the same reason, to help people that are in same-sex relationships and wanting to get out of them, or thinking they needed to change. And he led us into that and became such a good friend. And then my partner started to make friends with him, and he was not the least bit on board with, what do you mean we're not going to be in a same-sex relationship? What's that going to mean? You don't know what it means, especially for those who are only one person is agreeing to that. But thank God that the Holy Spirit was working on both of us, and we both started to see the same thing, that it wasn't biblically correct, that we were really wanting to change and get back to our normal lives, whatever that normal is in this day and age. But we have been so blessed with wonderful support, and I'm not talking about the gay neighborhoods, I'm talking about in the straight neighborhoods, and pastors that are willing to walk alongside of you, people that are lay people in the church, just friends. They were never condemning when we were in the gay lifestyle, but they are very supportive now that we are not. And so do not get discouraged. It's not easy. It's been since 2010, so it's been 11 years, and there's been more downs and ups at times, and there's been, I don't think I can do this anymore, but I just pray about it, and I just say, Lord, you've got to give me the strength and the capability and the wisdom on how to go forward on this there. And He has never let me down. So stay of good courage and know that you're not alone in this.